They say New York never sleeps, but on one foggy night, even the city that never stops went silent, because someone was crossing the Brooklyn Bridge. It was 2:43 a.m. when Emily, a taxi driver working the late shift, picked up a fare from Lower Manhattan. Her passenger had canceled halfway, so she decided to head home. The streets were almost empty, just the occasional drunk tourist stumbling out of a bar. As she approached the Brooklyn Bridge, the fog rolled in thick, white, and unnatural, the kind that makes headlights useless and the air feel heavy. That's when she saw her, a woman, standing alone on the side of the bridge walkway, tall, slim, wearing a long, flowing white dress that fluttered in the cold breeze. Her black hair hung over her face, hiding her features. Emily slowed down, pulling her cab closer to the curb. "Hey, are you all right? You need a ride?" she called out. The woman didn't answer. Instead, she slowly turned her head towards Emily and smiled. But it wasn't a normal smile. It was stretched, unnatural, like her skin didn't quite fit her face. Something in Emily's gut screamed leave, but her curiosity was stronger. She opened the passenger door. The woman stepped forward and slid into the back seat without a word. Her dress left a damp mark on the leather, as if she'd been walking through water. "Where to?" Emily asked. The woman's voice was soft, but it echoed unnaturally in the small cab. "Take me home, to the river." Emily frowned. The river? Which part?" The woman tilted her head, her hair falling to the side, revealing skin that looked cold bluish. "You'll know when we're there." Emily started driving, the tires hissing on the wet asphalt. The bridge lights flickered above them, casting quick shadows across the woman's face. Halfway across the bridge, Emily glanced in the rearview mirror. The back seat was empty. Her heart skipped. She slammed the brakes, looking over her shoulder. The woman was gone. But then, a slow, wet breathing sound came from the passenger seat. Emily turned her head, and there she was, sitting right next to her, inches away. Her pale lips moved, whispering, "You're late. I've been waiting for you." Panic surged through Emily. She floored the gas, speeding across the bridge. The woman's face remained inches from hers, but the features began to change. Eyes clouding over, water dripping from her mouth, her skin cracking like wet clay. Emily's mind raced. She had heard stories from other night drivers. The drowned bride of Brooklyn Bridge. A woman who jumped into the East River decades ago on her wedding night, and now roams the bridge, searching for someone to take her home. Emily reached the other side of the bridge and swerved onto a side street, screeching to a halt. She flung the door open and ran out into the fog. When she looked back, the taxi was empty. The passenger door was still closed. Her heart pounded as she caught her breath.